welcome. This is the energy of today, March 6th. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy for today? What does the viewer need to see and hear for today, please? March 6th. Okay, so ego medicine. So starting over fresh, maybe healthy mindset, might be even be sickness. Gathering your tribe. So really making sure you're in that right tribe or that right situation, and then answering the call. So maybe this is definitely that sense of a spiritual awakening, a spiritual call, something that leads you back into nature, perhaps. Okay, and then the circle of life. So definitely cycles. Perhaps starting a new cycle for yourself, really gives you that sense of prosperity. Also a lot of healing as well. And then elder, so the sense of knowledge, also the feeling of a stability and maybe getting like that tough skin. Yeah, that's what it feels like something that's led you towards a place of recognizing that you're strong. You're a strong person. It's like you're standing strong in your own situation, your own skin, really appreciating the cycles that you have been in. I do feel with that card, there's a lot of things that have brought you to the point of maybe letting go of stuff and healing. I feel like there's a lot of healing with that card. As well as with the answer the call, maybe you've gotten messages, pay attention to the synchronicities that are happening before you. The simplest things could be a message for you. So yeah, I do feel like even with ego medicine, it's almost as if you're maybe approaching things in a different way with a different outlook, maybe taking a look at the bigger picture of things, which in a sense give you that sense of starting over. Okay. Yeah, so let's see what these mean for you guys. Welcome. Let's see, at the top of the deck, Grandmother Earth. So really having gratitude. It's like mother, what do you call it? Nature, Mother Nature. Very much, things happen. Even in the darkest times, you can start blossoming again. The Freedom Horse, which is beautiful because maybe this is you just really going towards that thing that you want, following your intuition, the sense of freedom, going where you want and doing what is best for you, really without questioning anyone else. So ego medicine. Welcome, guys. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for being with me. I always appreciate you guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. You got the Four of Swords and the Six of Swords. Six of Swords flipped over first. So definitely that sense of, you're leaving a situation that could have been very hard for you. Definitely the sense of looking at things differently. Four of Swords, perhaps you're at this place now that you're at peace, that maybe you're stopping to rest. Maybe you feel like there's a weight lifted and you can actually breathe now. If this is not happening for you just yet, it could be something that you're working on. Okay, maybe you're working on leaving something. So let's see, what is the Six of Swords? What is it that maybe you're contemplating it? The Queen of Pentacles. You're trying to leave somebody, maybe going towards something better. Okay, give me one for the Queen of Pentacles. It's almost like, are you stopping this kind of some kind of connection, or maybe it's a relationship or a business? You have to pick. You have the Nine of Wands, the Hangman, the Hierophant, and the Justice. So gosh, maybe you're contemplating leaving a situation, from a wife, maybe from a mother, perhaps even the sense of divorce here. This also could be the sense if you're leaving a job. Maybe it's something that hasn't quite been fair for you. I do feel you're in that sense of, with the Hangman, maybe contemplating something. I do feel with the Four of Swords, you do put an end to something so that you can rest, so that you can heal, so that you can feel at peace again. Yeah, so it could be that you're moving away from some difficult situation. Okay, could be a mother figure, could be a difficult job or boss, maybe just a situation where you haven't just been stable. But the Hierophant is saying you're changing. You're maybe perhaps paying attention to your spirit and your intuition and the signs that you're getting to go towards something new. What is the Four of Swords? See, Eight of Cups, you guys. Eight of Cups and Eight of Wands. Very interesting because you're walking away from something that is not fulfilling you any longer, but you're taking that lead to go towards what it is that is inspiring you. Okay, maybe you're going towards a better tribe, maybe moving homes. As I'm looking at the next card, it's almost as if maybe you're going towards that passionate thing that calls you to the right situation, whether it's people or just that situation that's calling you towards something better. So very interesting. I do feel that this is something that you're really needing to hook up to yourself, meaning your inner calling, your wisdom that comes from inside, your intuition, perhaps even meditating with the Four of Swords and just listening to what Spirit is trying to tell you as far as leaving something that is unfulfilling or something that is just not helping you. With the Nine of Wands, you've been hurt, you've been banged up. Maybe you have these walls up, you have these walls up and you're just not allowing or attracting good things to come to you. So really the Six of Swords is leaving something that is not good for you. It's not like a healthy situation that you're trying to leave. You're trying to leave a negative situation to go towards something positive. Whether this is you or your person, there's definitely that sense of action. With the Eight of Cups and the Eight of Wands, maybe you're going towards something that you can communicate with better, something that you can work better with. Could be a person you're going towards, because definitely the Eight of Cups, it's emotional. Maybe this is just you going back to more of a balanced you, okay? But let's see what the Gathering tribe is. I do feel like there's that sense of Spirit being on your side with the Hierophant and the Justice. Maybe this is your karmic justice for you, and that's what you're really maybe being receptive to, meaning you're opened up and you're accepting stuff, receiving, receptivity is what I feel. Gathering your tribe. So you got the Page of Pentacles. You want to start fresh. Maybe this is even for some of you, even starting a new family. Like the sense of maybe childhood, stabilizing your childhood fear or your things that happened to you as a child. For some of you, you're starting a family with the Page of Pentacles. And then for some of you, this is definitely this kind of energy that brings you good news or the sense of starting new, okay? Page of Pentacles and the Gathering your tribe. Are you starting a new tribe? Like, that's why I feel like for some of you, maybe this is you starting a new family. Let's see. You have the Moon and the Three of Cups. So wanting to start something with maybe somebody like coming together. This is definitely maybe a reunion with the Three of Cups and the Moon. But it's almost like coming together. There's this sense of starting over, maybe coming together and starting a family. Gathering your tribe, really, maybe this is you just allowing some form of happiness to come in for you. I feel this is very much influenced by your environment, your home. Maybe you're cleaning up shop, meaning you're getting rid of the difficult things and just maybe even decluttering, but perhaps just situating yourself to where you're unified. Could be a reunion as well. What is the Three of Cups? Three of Cups. So the Four of Pentacles, and perhaps getting a gain, successful healing, things starting to blossom for you, and the Tower. So perhaps you're becoming more natural, you're becoming more, I feel like more spiritual, more connected to your inner guidance. There's definitely something there with the Tower that has come down, and there's a hardness, a feeling with the Tower, meaning perhaps the sense of going through rough times, but something really shaking up for you, like something abruptly that shakes up the way you thought, the way you're doing things. And it could be the way you thought as far as finances, money, materialism. This is definitely that sense of you weren't thinking straight before, but all of a sudden it's almost as if you're letting go of some kind of fear and allowing yourself to maybe transform into more like a unity, like your mind, your body, your spirit. And it's really going to give you a sense of a payoff, a gain. Okay. I think with the moon, there's this sense of sort of allowing emotion to come in, not so much being fearful. Okay. And that's the shift that's happened here with the Tower. Something opened your eyes to give you a fresh start. For some of you, you're cleaning out the clutter of your home, whether that's items or people, you know. And if it's not work, then it's maybe office or business that maybe you're just doing a cleanup, or something like that. If you're like a business owner, or maybe your company is doing this, I'm not sure. But there's really this sense of coming back together, okay? Yourself. Let's see, I want to know, what is the moon? What is the moon? Okay, so the Page of Swords. No longer scared to speak, okay? Meaning maybe you were fearful about something before with the moon. I see the Page of Swords as you learning something, which has given you some kind of clarity. Maybe you've done a lot of research, or just maybe even saw something that just totally changed the way you thought about something. And this is definitely giving you more of a sturdy foundation, the sense of a strong core. This is definitely that sense where everything is working out for you. It could be work as well, guys, okay? Not just so much family. So yeah, I do feel like there's a new beginning coming. Whatever that you've been holding on to that has a false ideology, or a false kind of success, it's gonna come down. It's coming down, but it's happening for a reason, so that you can balance back up. Maybe this could be a reunion, if you're maybe in the middle of leaving somebody here with the divorce. Maybe you're reuniting with someone. So something that was false is crumbling down. But don't hold on to it in fear, because definitely when you let go of it, there's that sense of blossoming. There's that sense of getting some kind of successful gain from it, okay? And I do feel like there's that sense of maturity, that sense of you knowing what you want. This could be you, this could be your person. Really working on it for some time, I feel. What is the answering the call? Answering the call. So maybe you're healing, which I definitely do feel with the circle of life. There's some kind of healing, definitely. And maybe you're not being, like, maybe you're not scared of it anymore, or you're not shying away from it anymore. Maybe you're just not putting up with those kind of energies that are very micromanaging. Could be a little bit of hurtful energy there with the Nine of Wands, okay? Just something that wasn't happening, like, it's a situation that you're leaving. It's just something that wasn't lining up with you anymore. That's definitely what it feels like. Answering the call, please. And you might have refused to deal with it, is what I'm feeling here. That's pretty much what I'm trying to get at. So yeah, definitely you got the Devil. That could be like a codependent energy whether it was a codependent relationship or even maybe even being codependent on just finances, workaholic, just pretty much basing everything on money. Okay, with the devil is that energy of you're doing too much of the same thing over and over. Even sometimes drowning sorrows in alcohol or drugs or something like that. But see the Four of Cups, there's definitely that sense of overturning it. Even with the Four of Swords, it's like stopping that. So maybe you're healing it. And there's that sense of having spirit really guide you into this peaceful state where you don't need those things to sort of smother you into like submission or compliance or something like that. Okay. Let's see, you have the Three of Wands, the Four of Wands, okay, the Lovers, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Star card. So see, I do feel this is the form of manifesting, and this is what you want to manifest. Perhaps that toxic situation is that you have to choose between a lover. Okay, you have to choose between one of them that's very, I feel quite, with the Queen of Pentacles that came out with the Nine of Wands, it's something that's caused a lot of pain in your life, okay? And the Lovers is here to really show you and pretty much guide you into letting you know that there's something better there. You can choose something better for yourself. I do feel like this is something you've been waiting for a long time. Perhaps you or your person, it could be vice versa. You've been waiting to take action or waiting for this, maybe this time where you can align to it, especially with the Star card. I feel like whoever this is, whether it's you or them, there's this sense of not losing hope. Okay, so maybe one of you have been praying or sending positive energy to one another. Okay, it could be both energies healing each other. I definitely do feel like there's this feeling of, with the Four of Wands, maybe you've met a cycle, meaning you've come to the end of the road and you've got to sort of end something in order to start the new thing. And with the Four of Wands, it is completing something, but it's also about commitment. It's also about marriage. It's about stability. It's that sense of this is where you're going towards. This is what you've been working on. Definitely with the Eight of Pentacles, you've been working on this for some time to regain some kind of balance in your life, to get back into the state that maybe you can offer some kind of stability to somebody, or maybe a commitment. Okay, maybe you just couldn't do it before for whatever reason, and it's a codependent energy that's sort of held on to you for some time. And like I said, if this isn't you, it's vice versa. It's what's happening to your person. The bright side is that you haven't lost hope, and the Star card is saying that is the wish fulfillment. There's that sense of healing. There's that sense of energetic connection, really divine timing, the sense of getting what it is that you've been trying to attain. And especially with the Ace of Pentacles, it's a bright new start again. Okay, I want to know, what is the Lovers? What is the Lovers? What is the Lovers, please? What is the Lovers? Okay, so the Seven of Swords. It's a very sneaky situation you've got to choose. And in this deck, I love it because they look very pure. But if you look, there's one that is holding a blade, and maybe the other one is holding the sense of protection and love. But it's almost like it's a very tricky situation that you're trying to leave. I feel, and it's a very maybe even hazardous, that you might feel like in danger to leave something or someone. But I do feel that if you keep up your hope and your faith, you can overcome this, whatever this is. Okay, maybe you've been holding back. Maybe you've been holding back from doing this. Okay, what is the Devil? I want to know, what's the Devil, please. Maybe this is the other person holding you back. So Nine of Pentacles. Perhaps maybe you thought you couldn't have success in something. But I feel that you're overcoming that kind of codependent kind of energy. You're having success, okay? And I definitely feel it's because you haven't given up hope. I do feel the sense of waiting. And the Three of Wands is beautiful because, yeah, it's about manifesting. It's about moving forward to attain those things that you've been waiting for. But it's also that form of manifestation. And sometimes when you're manifesting something, it takes time to get to you, but you haven't lost faith. And perhaps maybe whoever this is for you, they're making that call. They're going to listen. They're going to listen to that call and really maybe move away from something that is very tricky. It's a very tricky situation that they're trying to leave. The person that they're trying to leave, I feel like they sort of say hurtful things that might hold you back from doing what it is that you want. It's very codependent, okay? So maybe this is your person or you, okay? I want to know, what is the circle of life? The circle of life, you definitely completed a cycle, okay? There's a choice that needs to be made. The Seven of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. So make that choice, and you do have an opportunity to start over again. Maybe this is an opportunity to move away from those materialism things, you know, the things that maybe perhaps in the past you thought only money would heal it, or maybe you've been stuck in a situation that was all about money, maybe cohabitating with somebody because of money. There's that choice that you can make to give you that new opportunity to make a better choice. In other words, there's an opening for you to end that different cycle that you've been on and open the door to go somewhere else, if that makes sense, okay? Seven of Cups, please. Seven of Cups. So the Knight of Pentacles, and that's definitely that level of, I feel with the ego medicine, you've been healed. You're able to see things with a bigger perspective, and it's spirit, really. This is a long time coming. This is a lesson, a hard lesson that you've learned. The Knight of Pentacles could be an offer coming in for you. It's like you can make that choice and create stability for you. Maybe there is an offer coming in for you that's a legitimate offer, meaning it's tangible. You can feel it, you can taste it, you can touch it, and it's long term. So whoever this is, they've done a 180 and they're going towards stability. Definitely, that's definitely what I got with the Four of Wands as well. So maybe, what is the Knight of Pentacles? Maybe an offer of a commitment here is what I see. And look at that, the Six of Pentacles, it's alignment. It's that sense of, okay, I can make a better choice to pick a situation that gives me balance. In other words, whatever you put to the situation, it gives back to you. You know, that's balance, equilibrium, you know. What is the Six of Pentacles, please? Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles. Maybe you've just been in a situation where you've been sort of, what are they saying? It's, you know, like, I hear pushover, that sense of, they took for granted your generosity as a pushover. And in fact, you're not really a pushover. You're just a kind person. You give a lot to the situation. And perhaps maybe this is you waking up to, you don't want to do that anymore. Maybe you've reached a level of knowing and a lot of lessons learned that you've kept yourself back in something toxic, okay? That's the best way I can explain it. So you have the Five of Swords. See, you've given to something and all you've gotten is that sense of conflict, that sense of maybe even betrayal or dishonesty, okay? And the Temperance and the Two of Cups. I feel like you are lining up to your partner so that you can have a good match. The partner that God created for you, that's what I mean when I see Temperance and the Two of Cups. It's like you've lined yourself up for that partner that God has given you. And there's the Sun. I definitely do feel there's that sense of maturing and really allowing yourself to maybe receive some kind of love, maybe a new partnership, maybe getting out of that old partnership to start the right partnership that you're meant for. I do feel it's divine timing. I do feel there's a sense of healing, perhaps waking up to this, a spiritual wake up. At the top of the deck is the Six of Wands, so definitely leaving some kind of conflict, some kind of battle. I want to know, how does this story end for today, please? How does this story end for today? Okay, so let's see. You have the Page of Cups. So really dying to maybe give that kind of loving, tangible offer to somebody. You could be a little nervous. I do feel like there's that sense of expressing some kind of love and really taking that leap of faith here with the Fool. The Justice, maybe this is where you're having to wait before you do this. That's why there's this sense of anxiousness with this Page of Cups. Because that is your wish fulfillment, really. Maybe you're just ready for or waiting for a divorce to be finalized. Maybe you're just waiting for something here to clear up with the Justice card, okay? I do see you getting your wish fulfillment in this, though. Yeah, maybe it's dealing with children as well. Because this one came out too, I didn't realize, the Ten of Pentacles. So family, something going on in family, guys, definitely. Let's see. What is this karmic cycle here? What's the karmic cycle for this reading, please? How do the souls tie together? What is the karmic? Okay. So, they all plopped up, so I'm going to take them. The lost love. So, definitely, maybe you made the wrong choice somewhere down the line here. This is your soulmate. Joyful times. Balance. Unfounded fear. There was fear before. Prepare for change and soulmate. So maybe this is your twin flame, okay? That's the connection. And perhaps they weren't ready for you and you weren't ready for them. I do feel it's divine timing. I do feel that somebody had to get balanced and really let go of fear, because maybe they just don't know how or what true love feels like, okay? It's like they've been in a kind of situation that has boundaries and perhaps a lot of stipulations, I suppose, is what we're saying, okay? So what is the mermaid message here? The mermaid message for today. What is the mermaid? Okay, this one did not want to go in either. Ask for help. So there's always help there. Friends, guidance, angels, whatever that might be for you. Healing. You're in this phase of healing. And with that healing, you really allow joy to come in. You allow fear to go away. And really allow change to happen. And perhaps it's for a lost love. Someone from the past. Dive deep. So really becoming emotional. This one as well. So relaxation. And that's what happens when you heal. Also, you are able to relax. And that's what I got with the Six of Swords and the Four of Swords right away. You're leaving something so that you can totally heal and totally relax. Perhaps regain some kind of strength that you lost. Okay. I want to know, what is the unicorn message for today? The unicorn message for today, please. What is that message for today? Okay. So let's see. We'll take these. It says, best friends. True friends stick together no matter what. So maybe this is your best friend. And then brothers and sisters. To get along with others, see love and the best within them. Okay, so family too, okay? Let's see here. Let's see, what is the chakra message with this reading? The chakra message. Okay, so the gift of gratitude. So the heart chakra is opening up and healing. That allows change, that allows you to feel and to really heal. So let's see here. Let's do this one right here. Okay, what is the insight for today with this reading? The insight. Okay, ooh, you got two. So it says, take a light bath. Imagine a picture above your head pouring out infinite light. Let the light wash over you. touching every nook and cranny of your being, inside and out. Don't be scared to be illuminated. Indulge in pleasure. You aren't living life to needlessly suffer. Life is meant to be deeply enjoyed and loved. So sometimes today, just because it feels good to all of your senses, do something for yourself, in other words. And then let's see, what is the universe message, please? The universal message. This one right here. Happiness is my birthright, and yes, it is. You deserve to be happy. Don't stay in a miserable situation, for sure. And what is the spirit message? The spirit. Okay. So, trust. While your logical mind is dictating a supposedly clear direction, your soul's inner guidance is urging you to follow an alternative path. The logical path may be one that you consider safe and more familiar, but you could be missing out on boundless opportunities and so much more. So really don't hold back. Get rid of the old junk and the old codependent energies and just start over. And trust yourself. It'll be okay. Okay, so let's end it with the Kuan Yin. What is the Kuan Yin for today, please? The Kuan Yin for today. Okay, let's see here. That one, I feel like it was already there. Okay. Okay, so this one here, I feel like this one always comes out. It's funny. What will you choose now? You always have this moment in between all that you have in the past and all that you can be in the future. There in this moment, a space where you have absolute power of choice. So why not allow yourself to choose peace, to choose trust, and to fall in love with your life? And that's why we always get it, because there's this sense of what is good for you, but you hold on to maybe the bad stuff. And so Spirit is really trying to push you. Definitely. What will you choose now? So there you go. Hopefully you choose some kind of action. So thank you so much for your time. I always appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Stay blessed and safe and healthy. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day, guys.